Is there a doctor in the house? Oh.
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager class, Ratchet. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. Right up front, we got Ratchet looking all Ratchet. His name is Autobot Ratchet Transformers. On this side of the box, we have that same image there of Ratchet. Over here, we got Ratchet. He is a Voyager class. My voice is going already. Transformers, the movie. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. And you have a very brief bio if you want to read it in multiple languages. Hooray for languages. And that's basically it for the packaging. Then, moving right along, here we have a Studio Series 86 Ratchet. And he is a recolor, slight remold of the Studio Series 86 Ironhide, because that's always the way Ratchet and Ironhide work. But yeah, here he is in his robot mode. He is packed in robot mode. But let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at that crotch, at the noggin. Whoop, noggin, there it is. You can see it's a nice Ratchety head sculpt. Looks good. Nice silver for the face there. Some nice bright blue for the eyes. Got the head crest there, done in black, but a nice Ratchety head sculpt there. You got the nice transparent blue plastic there for the windshield chest. Autobot symbol right there, front and center, as well as on the shoulders. Good. You got the red there for the crotchular region. Red hands. The hands are painted red. And pretty much everything we've already seen with Ironhide, just in different colors. You do have the light bars here now on the backs of his legs for his ambulance mode. The Ratchet booty. Good. A little bit of a backpack going on there. But overall, a good-looking mold, in my opinion. Now, articulation-wise, what have we got? Well, the head is on a ball joint. A little bit of wiggly-waggly just due to the shape of his helmet there. A little bit of wiggly-waggly. Can look up a good bit. Can do a little bit of squirrel. Can look down a good bit. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. They can move in and out. I do like this little extra bit here. Reveal some details, so you don't have that gap going on there. You have bicep rotation, you have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow, you have wrist rotation, you have waist rotation. You can move this flap up out of the way so the legs can move forward that far, back that far, outward. You can do the full splits. You have thigh rotation, you have 90 degrees of bend there at the knee, and as far as the feet go, they can move up. If you move this panel, they can move up a lot. They can move down, no rotation, but you do have ankle tiltage. Now, as far as accessories go, you just get the same two blasters that came with Ironhide, just done in silver. Storage is exactly the same. Oops, that could fall out. But anyway, they want you to remove the light bars here. If you want to plug them onto the backs of his legs, you can do so. You can totally shift these up to his back if you want. They will tab in, so you can have that going on. Although fitment may be an issue, but you can get them on there. Question mark? There you go. They can. Not most securely, but you can. And of course, you can plug them onto his back if you wish. For storage. Hooray for storage. But, of course, you can have him wielding his weapons like so, and like so. And he can pew pew bang bang, pew pew bang bang, and all of that good stuff right there. And of course, these weapons are Blush compatible. Yes, they are Blush compatible. Oh yes, oh yes. We can plug these in, and we can do a big old double ratcheting. Blush. It's a medical Blush, and he can't handle it. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with the core class Ratchet. He's precious. Here he is with the Earthrise Ratchet. Here he is with Earthrise Prime. So wait, so you can see how that works out. And here he is with Studio Series 86 Ironhide, so you can see how they look together, and the only things that are different are the head, the crotch plates, different crotch plates, and of course you have the light bars here for the ambulance mode, but other than that, everything else is exactly the same, of course, other than the coloration. Molding-wise, everything else is exactly the same. So, there you go. So that is basically it for the robot mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's. The first thing we're going to do is open up the chest here and flip out this panel, and then take these little side sections here, rotate these out, take his head, and push that in. You just kind of bring that up, get that out of the way for now. You can then come back here, this little back piece, bring that down. You want to just angle his arms slightly forward, just so they're lined up with this hinge here. So line that up, and then you can take this entire shoulder assembly here, bring it back, and bring it back, and the forearms will tap together, right there, like so. Once that is done, you're going to take this entire upper body assembly, just unclip it, bring it down, and then you can rotate this 180, and bring that back up, and take this whole front bumper section, and just clip that into place. Then you can just angle the forearms down, bring down the fists, just make sure all this is kind of sitting level right there. Of course, we'll mess with those angles a little bit later when we need to, but that is pretty much it for the upper body. So now for the legs, I've said it before, I'll say it again, I love the engineering in his legs. Just open up this panel here, then you're going to open this up, bring out that window, and then take all this and just shift it up and over, like so. I just love how that works. I really do. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Second verse, just like the first. Bring that up, open that, and then bring that up and over. And then take the two halves and snap it all together. Snap it, snap it, snap it, snap it to a Slim Jim. Sorry. So, get that all together. Then you can bring the back down. Get that all tabbed into place like so. So now you're going to take all this and rock it up, and all of this will tap together right up there to start forming the roof. And we're pretty much at the home stretch here. So take this section, bring it up, bring all of this around, and if you have everything right, it should just drop right into place. If not, then you just kind of shift things around in the legs. Not hard to do. Bring that up, bring that over, and drop that in. Those two sides should tap together. And this part here, which most people usually have a little problem with, and it is kind of tricky, but pretty much all you're doing is just kind of pushing down on this and pulling up on this. So you just kind of pull up, push down, and one side should pop in, you get the other side popped in. And then just get everything all nice and squozen. And there you go. There you have Ratchet in his alt mode. Ooh, he almost ran into us. There he is in his alt mode, and it's a ratchety alt mode. It's that white ambulance. Hey, it works. It works. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. We do have some nice silver paint right up front there for that front bumper. Again, you got the transparent blue plastic there for the windshields and windows. You do have the new light bar right up front there, done in white and red. These pieces are done in the transparent blue and then painted over, which is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. And you got the rims there, done in silver. The back window, unfortunately, not painted, but all in all, not too shabby. There is the top, there is the bottom. He rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray, hooray for rolling. And here he is with the Core Class Ratchet, which unfortunately is as precious as it's going to get because I don't own a G1 Ratchet. Sorry, but hey, it's something. Here he is with Earthrise Ratchet, with Prime, and with Studio Series Ironhide. So you can see how they look together. And again, the only difference is just a light bar and coloration. Otherwise, everything is exactly the same in alt mode. So, there you go. Now, as far as the accessories go, yes, you can store the weapons. Now, if you want to, you have to remove the light bar, and you can plug the weapons up top. But then, of course, the light bar has nowhere to go unless you can plug them down here. Can you? Can you? Can you? Is it possible? It's possible. Is it practical, though? Is it? Maybe not. This is my first time trying this. Is it practical? Maybe not. Is that... No, that's dragging. That's dragging. That's dragging. So maybe don't do that. Maybe don't do that. That definitely is not going to happen there. That's going to drag. But hey, you know, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. But I would recommend against it because then the light bar has nowhere to go. But hey, you do you. It's yours. Display it however you wish. But of course, you can take the guns and plug them underneath. And that will give him some tailpipes. So again, that's a thing you can do if you want to do it. Hooray for storage. And of course, as always, you have the included base of displays that lives in this here box. Let's open up this here box. Pull it out of this here box. Get out of here. This here box. Open it up, and there we have the bridge of the Autobot ship there. 8623 Studio Series Transformers, the Transformers the movie. All that good stuff. We take Ratchet, plop him down, and now he is ready to be murdered. Yay! Childhood trauma. So there you have Ratchet, and yeah, I like this mold. I liked it on Ironhide, and I like it on Ratchet. It's just a solid figure here. Yep, no real complaints. And I'm very happy to have the Van Bros here in Studio Series form, so there you go. Now, I picked this up from Robot Kingdom, but you can also get Studio Series figures from BigBadToyStore.com, as always, linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out the Studio Series playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love, Peace, Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Studio Series 86 Voyager Class Ratchet, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Oh, come on now, Ratchet. You're being paranoid. It's a routine flight. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We're all violently murdered in an ambush? I mean, come on. What are the chances, really? Oh, how it pains me to do this. I'm just kidding. This is going to be so much fun.